Hello YouTube, it's Samuel Beeman here, Chairman of the Trundley Close Railway Centre, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the future plans and updates of the centre of 2019. So the Trundley Close Railway Centre has been going since 2015. We've had a good 3 years of operation. However, quite recently we have been going downhill maintenance wise. And I've had a few people talking about what needs improving, a bit of hints and tips on how to improve the channel and stuff like that. So I've taken all this in and just generally thought of solutions to help us improve what we're doing here. So first of all, as the YouTube goes, I've heard from one of our members, Elaine Turner, who said that he thinks personally that the YouTube needs improvement on videos, and we need to have a more extensive amount of videos on the YouTube channel, content-wise, because he finds that a lot of my content is more about running sessions, and we've come up with a solution for that. So next year, in 2019, I'm going to start doing some reviews. And firstly, just before I go into talking about reviews, I just want to thank you so much for the 300 subscribers that you have given me on YouTube. It has been such a great, a great achievement, and I really appreciate the support from all of you for giving us the 300 subscribers. And that is all part of the reviews, because believe it or not, the first review will be on that 300 subscriber special video, and that is going to be the start of a review series. So I'll start talking about locos and stock, what I think of them, what I think maybe could be improved, what I like about them, the detail, and just an in-depth look at the locomotives and how they run, how they sound, and a general overview of them. And basically that is the start of widening the range of content that I have on the YouTube channel. So I'll have reviews, and I'll also do some more of the Trundley Close Railway Centre on tour, which you guys seem to really like when we go to exhibitions and just film about and have a look at the exhibitions and stuff. Updates on the 00 gauge model railway, which has been running for a good long time now, really well. I'm going to, in January, we're going to start putting new point work to make electrics better on DCC, and add in detail as well as buildings and scenery and stuff like that. So ballast in the track to get that looking nice. Events wise, this weekend we've got a diesel gala coming up, and it's the first ever diesel gala to have all visiting locos running on both days, which will be really interesting and a new thing, and it's an interesting thing to see. And the 2 star guests, believe it or not, are the 2 new Bachmann models fitted with DCC sound, 47714 and 37884, all completely brand new with sound in and everything, with new speaker upgrades put in. So it's the first sort of look at those to see what they're like, as they are the 2 most newest models out on the market at the moment. So it's going to be a really interesting, a really fun thing to have a look at and enjoy. So that's going to be really interesting. As for the O scale, the 7mm Garden Railway, it's been out of service for a good year now, and I've come to a decision that it needs to be ripped up completely. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a complete rebuild of the O gauge from scratch, and this time I'm going to put wood down and roofing felt over the top of the wood to stop the weeds coming through, and wire up the points completely so we don't have any of this cutting out electricity business, so we can have electric travelling through the points completely, so we have no issues with that. And that's the future plans for the O gauge. And next year, we just plan to have many more events. So we plan to have an A4 gala with 2 Dapple Black Label A4s with smoke, which is going to be really interesting because they're worth about £400 on the market, and they're synced up. The sound is synced with the smoke, and it is really, really fantastic. And it's going to be such a great gala, and really interesting to see the 2 A4s running around the bar. Also, we're going to have many more diesel galas, one of which I did want to do this year, which is the 50th anniversary of the Class 50. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that done this year because of the fact that we have limited visiting Class 50s, as not many of us around this area have Class 50s. But hopefully we can do a Class 50 gala next year. Even though it's not technically the 50 years of 50s, we can still have them 50s running on the layout and have a 50 gala as such. And that is pretty much it so far. It's all I have for you today. But yeah, so there's big plans in 2019, changes of YouTube channel, upgrades on layouts. And also there is a documentary film coming out of that where I talk about the building of the layout and the construction of it, because that was also another comment that I got, that they want to see more of the construction of the layouts, and that will be featured in the documentary film, so don't you worry about that. That will be featured and it will all be sorted out for you. So yeah, and that's all I have for today. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Sam Beeman at the TCRC. So thank you very much for all the subscribers. Don't forget to comment, give us a like and subscribe, because it really helps me and it helps the rest of us here at the centre to get motivated to do things. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys soon.